Get ready to match the stars from The Love Boat, Ted Lange, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From Eight Is Enough, Susan Richardson. From Mork and Mindy, Bob Donner. And from Flo, Joyce Bulifant. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, John. Hello, hello. Are you all quite ready? Yes. What?
I'm so freezing to death. Feel this.
Oh, you're cold.
And see that fan up there?
Yeah.
See that fan over here?
Right, they're all blowing on you.
And it's so cold, and I'm not the only one.
Is everybody
I'm
cold?
just right.
You're just
You
right.
see, there are certain
Susan's
panel
freezing.
members.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Susan's freezing.
No, but there are certain panel members who require, because of hot flash situation, a cool breeze. And we won't mention any names.
No, of course
Except the producer's going like, he does it so subtly, the producer.
not. I'm sorry, the fans are going to stay on.
I'm gonna get right
because
on
Brett's
with
having
that.
a hot flash. So grow some more hair. Hey, let's say hello to Paige Taylor and Jim Gardner. Applause, applause. Now, let's get acquainted with these two. Paige, tell us about yourself, please.
Okay, I recently moved from Seattle, Washington to Santa Rosa, California. I work at an
Yay,
Italian
Santa Rosa.
restaurant there, and I'm in Los Angeles visiting some friends.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
How about you, Jim?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm out here on assignment at Hospital System Service Rep, and we'll be out here for a couple months.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank
Shall
you.
we begin? Paige?
A.
A. That's a pretty name. Paige Taylor, isn't it?
Thank you.
Tim said, my wife is the world's worst cook. Her pancakes are so heavy, you have to turn them with a blank. Here we go. Tim said, my wife is the world's worst cook. Her pancakes are so heavy, you have to turn them with a blank.
A shovel.
A shovel. Good. That's okay. A shovel was good. It'd be like a big spatula, wouldn't it?
Yes, that's a good answer. I almost said turn it with a spade, but I refrained and said shovel.
Whoa. You can't say spade on television.
You can't. Oh,
That's too narrow. Yeah,
but
remember you said
you can't say spade, but you can say panties.
You
That's
can't
good.
say panties. You can't say spade.
Oh,
you can't
all
say any of those things
All right.
there. We don't want to offend anybody. We love everybody. Hello
I like
there.
spades.
So do I.
Hey.
I didn't say any of that, and he's gonna address your letters to Ted Lange, 20th Century Fox. Don't send them through our office. Crane.
Crane. Tim said.
Well, not the bird, dear, the machine.
Yes. Not so good.
They don't like that.
I guess they don't
They
understand.
were heavier. I said a bulldozer.
A bulldozer. Well, that's a kind of front loader kind of thing that has that scoop in front. Susan.
Well, so does a
her
crane.
pancakes are so heavy you have to turn them with a shovel.
Shovel.
Good for you. And that is great. Show us your shovel, Bob.
What'd Bim say?
Well, now, he's
Shovel? You
got-
wanted to see shovel? You see shovel.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Ira. Steam shovel was close.
What have you got?
Brick liked
A
it.
crane. It's not
Crane. So she picks up
Now you're cheering. Now make up your mind.
two shovels there. Jim, what would you like to do?
I'll
here?
take B here.
All right. At the scene of the crime, Sherlock Holmes said, elementary, my dear Watson, elementary. The murder was obviously a gardener. The victim was blanked to death.
In English?
All right, here we go, Susan. Scene of the crime, Sherlock Holmes says, elementary, my dear Watson, elementary. The murder was obviously a gardener. The victim was blanked to death.
Raked. Raked.
Raked. Raked to death. He scared me there for a second. Well, what a way to go. All right.
He's looking
You're gonna
for
get
rape.
Letters.
Right?
You're going to get letters.
Yeah.
More letters, more letters.
More letters?
More letters.
Yes.
Well, that means you're popular, right?
Right. Fan mail.
Yes.
Now, he said raked to death.
I said raked.
All right.
You know what I say? Stop sleeping. Rake up.
Rake up. That's two of those.
Hose.
Hosed. You're gonna get the letters.
You.
Don't send me any letters after an answer like that. Holy mackerel, Andy. All right, Susan, what do you say? The murder was obviously Gardner. The victim was...
Wasn't Chauncey Gardner? Isn't he wonderful? Just see that movie.
Oh, he was wonderful in that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Peter
But he was
Sellers.
raped.
He was raped. 3 for him.
Well, you know, I was going to say raked.
Yes, but you changed your mind,
Yes. You know, whenever I hear of a word you can't say on television, I try to get it in there somehow.
Right.
I said he got spaded to death.
did you? He got spayed to death. Yes. Oh, spayed to death. That would
Spayed
have.
to death.
That's,
Well,
that's,
yeah.
that's something else. Yes. What do you say?
I said he got watered to death.
Watered to death. I would have said fertilized to death. They covered all over with sweet vine. 3-2 is the score here in his favor. Now this for you. Okay. Now let's carry on, shall we? Round 2 coming up here. Jim's ahead. That means you have to go first.
B, please.
B it is. 3 people play. Charles and Bob and Joyce. Fat Frida is so fat. Last time she got on a blank, she broke it. Jim, Fat Frida's so fat last time she got on a blank, she broke it.
Scales.
Scale. Scale, what do you say to that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I said a bus.
A bus is a good response. Break a bus. Get on a bus and break it. What do you say, sir?
Well, Jim, I said scale.
All right.
Fabulous.
4 for Jim. What do you say, little girl?
Well, I say if she was so fat, she must have kept breaking this over and over again. She broke her diet.
Broke her diet. Aha. That'll do it. Now, he has 4, and Paige, that means you need 2 to tie and 3 to win. In the delivery room.
Uh-oh.
The doctor said that baby looks just like a chicken. And that's why instead of bathing it, the nurses are blanking it. All right. Think about it, Paige. We're all ready for you.
Oh, you are?
In the delivery room, the doctor said, that baby looks just like a chicken. And that's why instead of bathing it, the nurses are blanking it.
Hatching. I said the wrong thing.
The baby was already born.
Yeah, I thought of that, too.
Yeah. You couldn't think of anything else.
No, it'll come to me.
Have you ever seen a chicken?
Uh-huh.
What?
Plucking?
Plucking it.
Little
Second
late.
chances don't count here. Show her how
I
you pluck
can
a
milk
chicken.
the chicken.
You
Oh,
can.
no, it's a cow. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, see, better late than never, but better never late.
That's it. All right.
Oh, he's got himself a book over there.
All right, let's see the book.
They were plucking it, stuffing it, tying its legs together, seasoning it, and roasting and basting it for 2.5 hours at a 320 oven because they didn't like the food at the hospital cafeteria.
Right. I think that was a little overkill, but you got the idea, Paige. All right, Bob.
I said plucking it.
Plucking it. So that means Jim wins the game. What'd you have, Joyce? Oh, here. Come on down. You'll be back later to play game number 2, so we'll just wheel you off right now temporarily. Now we'll see how much money this fellow's going to win here in the big money super match. He could win over $10,000. Now, Jim, we polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Mary blank. Mary blank. M-A-R-R-Y blank. What do you got?
Ted.
Ted, what do you say?
Marry me.
Marry me. Bob. Bob?
Was I looking at you?
How's this?
Mary, huh?
Mary, yes.
Come on, Bill, you can do
Boy,
it.
that first answer was a good one.
Yes.
Merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round. All right.
Stinks, I'm sorry.
Charles. I'm torn between Marry the Man and Marry Tyler Moore. Marry the Man, written by Frank Lesser for the musical Guys and Dolls.
Marry the Man. So you have Marry the Man, Marry Me,
Mary
and
Poppins.
Merry-go-round. Do you want one
Yes.
of those?
I think
You may have
Marry
a
the
better
Man
idea in your
today.
head. Now think about it.
I'm going to go with Mary Poppins.
Mary
I think
Poppins.
you didn't know.
I wish you a lot of luck,
He
you
didn't
know?
know the spelling. I think he didn't see the spelling.
You what?
I missed the spelling.
No, don't worry about it.
No, listen. The people we have here who come in and do these surveys, they're,
Can't spell either.
you know,
Very iffy.
spelling don't mean too much to these people.
Oh,
They talk funny. They don't smell too good either.
How mean is he?
You will never be invited back again. Yeah. All right. You say you want Mary Poppins. All right, let's see if we get Mary Poppins up here. Go. Merry Christmas.
You got a
They
chance.
are misspelling.
You got a chance.
What did I tell you about these dingbats who come in here and can't spell? You can't spell either. You would have said the same thing. I know you would have said that. You said Mary Poppins. Who the heck asked you? Stop waving! All right. Here we go. Jim Gardner wants Mary Poppins. Well, we all want Mary Poppins, don't we? Let's see what we got on the next one.
Boy, you know something.
I mean, this is very
Christmas and Mary
painful,
Poppins.
very painful to the
It's a
lexicographers of the
merry-go-round.
world to see Mary Poppins spelled that way. Mary Martin will probably be up on top. All right, let's see the big one. Marry me.
I know there are more smart people.
Hey, way to go,
Different
Ted.
kinds of Mary.
$500 worth.
Yeah, all right. Now, Jim, you got $250 means Lee will play for us 10 times that amount or $2,500. But get up there and spin that wheel. See if you can double it up to $5,000.
Oh, come on. Oh, right.
How can it go off?
That wheel is a positive tease, isn't it?
It's on
Well,
it.
on it. It's on. Light burned out.
No, the light did not. The light did
fan.
not burn out. I'm sorry. It's electronically controlled. If it really were on there, it would have lit it up. It would have lit it up. That's great. I can't spell either. Anyway, he's playing for $2,500, and we wish you the very best of luck. And here we go. Blank Americans. Blank Americans. Ted's ready. Your job is to match him. If you do that, you get $2,500. How do you fill in that blank?
Loyal.
Loyal Americans? You said that kind of quietly.
Yeah, I'm not too positive on it.
Not too positive on it?
No, sir.
Got a second choice?
I keep thinking of Fred Waring and some Americans. No, really don't.
A lot of choices.
There was a musical group, wasn't there? It had the title Americans in it?
Yeah.
Young, that's right.
Young America.
Young Americans, yeah. All right, Ted, he said loyal Americans will match you. What do you say?
Well, I went with all Americans.
All Americans! Yeah. Well, now listen, you've got $250. You'll be playing game number 2 a little bit later. Right now, we want to do this message for you. Here we go. We've brought Paige Taylor back here. I guess you got the hang of it now, have you?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you will never make that mistake again.
Never again.
All right, you're going to think it through clearly and tell us whether you want A or B, and away we go, Paige.
B, please.
B it is. All right. Now, Harry said, ugly Alfrea is really ugly.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen that much sagging since I saw Blank in a hammock. Yes, of course. Must be a sight when you get ready for bed at night. Partly curly, partly straight. All right, Paige. You ready? Harry said, ugly Alfrea is really...
Did you say ugly?
Yes.
Can I do this? Can I do another
Sure.
one? I didn't hear ugly.
You didn't hear ugly?
No, and this is a real bad slur, and she's a fabulous talent.
All
so,
right.
Okay? Because I didn't mean ugly.
go.
Ah! I didn't hear you say ugly. Ah! Okay. Okay, okay.
Oh, I didn't get that either.
Okay.
You want to change your mind, too?
No.
Does everybody want to change?
No.
No, we'll stand with our answers.
Is that my microphone that's breaking up or somebody else's? Not mine, somebody else's. All right, Harry said, ugly Alfrea is really ugly. I haven't seen that much sagging since I saw Blank in a hammock.
Elephant. Another.
An elephant.
Yeah, an elephant.
All right.
Thank you.
Any large person or animal would be okay here.
It would?
Yes.
Oh. That's why I said elephant, too.
You said it. Gotcha. All right.
To be perfectly frank, I thought that was kind of a doo-doo answer.
No.
But it wasn't, was it?
No, if you
No,
think
it was
of a...
good. Well, he matched. That's the whole point. I
Yes.
said since you saw Porky Pig.
Porky Pig. All right.
You don't like that? I don't care.
Large person or animal is all right, Charles.
I'm about to end my career in opera by saying Luciano Pavarotti, Joan Sutherland, and Marilyn Horne.
They are three rather rotund opera stars.
Marilyn Horne
All of them
comes up very
have
thin.
perfectly magnificent musical instruments in their vocal cords, especially Luciano Pavarotti.
I didn't match. Can we just...
Oh, no,
Go
you got to
over.
show. That's the whole idea.
Well-
When you get a bad one, they have a chance to boo a rotten answer.
Well, I didn't hear ugly. I mean, I'm sorry, I spaced, you know, and I heard sagging. So my first one, and she's a wonderful talent, she's amazing and the most wonderful singer, but she sags. And that was Dolly Parton.
How do you know she sags? I have never seen her sag. Have you seen her sag?
Would you like to see
Well,
it?
What do you mean?
hey, when you look like this, everything sags, you know what I mean?
see. Oh, yeah, right. The whole world is flat.
Let's just go on.
No, come on. Just hold it up
So
there.
then I heard ugly, and I went with another person. I blew this whole question.
All right. Oh, no, you got to show it. That's the rules.
Cosell?
Howard Cosell.
I'm sorry, Howard.
He sags. I mean, if you see him without his girdle, he sags. Only kidding, Harlow. We know you don't wear one. All right, Bob, go.
What? You know, if you make a bad answer,
Yeah.
but you don't know how to get out of it, then you're really in trouble. But you know how to get out of it.
Did I get out of
Oh, boy, did you get out of it.
it? Oh, you gotta...
Elephant.
Elephant it is. All right, Joyce?
Mine is an elephant. I just gave it a name, Dumbo.
Dumbo the elephant. Three for her. You stand by for years. Now this for you. We'll pick up where we left off with Paige Taylor and Jim Gardner tomorrow at the same time. And I hope you'll be able to make it, too. Just a reminder, Ted Lange, of course, is on Love Boat. And Joyce Bulifant is on a funny show called Flow. And this lady is on an excellent show called 8 is Enough, right?
Right? Thank you.
And Bob Donner is on a wonderful... Everybody's working except the
Not
three of
us.
us. Charles and Brett and Gene are out of work. And he's on
I am
Mork
going
and
to
Mindy.
direct at
What are you going to do? Going to direct an opera?
No, I'm going to direct at Burt Reynolds' wonderful theater in Jupiter, Florida.
Even as we speak, I'm appearing in a play in St. Louis with Paul Winfield.
Wonderful.
If she can find the theater that late at night.
Don't you worry, mister.
Gene Weber, join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
Shooting star.
Star power.
Power play.
Play ball.
Ball
Game.
game show.
Showtime.
It's fun. It's addicting. It's chain reaction. Guess which word completes the word association chain?
Cry wolf. Wolf whistle.
Whistle stop.
Chain Reaction, the new game show from the producers of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Tonight at 9/8 Central on GSN.
Chain reaction.
It's a game for the uninhibited. And our stars this week, Shelley Smith and Fred Travelina. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much.